streaming of Final Fantasy VIII. So after our last live stream that turned into a complete failure due to my stupidity of not saving the game before going into battle. I know, amateur mistake, in fact a noob, rookie mistake, what have you. But since then I have gone back and I have made my way back here again. Done all the train uncoupling part off camera so we don't have to go through that again, and I've been through Laguna's Dream again off camera. And also I took the liberty of farming some more cards as well. Let me see here, so I've got 49 giant cards there that I've farmed. I've got 13 Lestoid ones that I managed to farm, but the more important one is the Annoyal card, which I now have the 20 of that I needed. And I've also taken the liberty of farming up a fair few Marlborough cards as well. So yeah, we're getting there. And I've picked off a few other ones as well that I was missing, that have cropped up. So anyway, without further ado, we're going to go ahead now and we're going to eliminate the fight that we got screwed over by last time. Now, I'm also looking to move my streams around a little bit, so they'll still be on the same days, but I'm looking at moving the start time. So instead of it being a 2:30 start time, we're now aiming for a 4 PM start time. And the reason for this is because I'm noticing I'm getting more of an audience later on in the day. So I want to move to 4 PM UK time and see how it goes. And we'll see how much of an audience I get. Okay, so last time I took it pretty easy on this guy. I overestimated him. I thought I could beat him nice and easily. But this time we're going to go all out. We're not going to take any chances, and we're not going to pull any punches, as it were. Sugar. I never will get the hang of this boost. Back on the PS3 version of this and the PS1 version, I'm really good with boost ability. I don't know what they've done to the PS4 version of it. They've done something that doesn't respond the same way. I don't really know why or what they've done, but it is bloody annoying. Because normally I could get Shiva to say 160, 170 with the boost, but on the PS4 version I can't even get anywhere near close to that. And greetings to whoever's just joined my stream. Thank you very much for stopping by, whoever you are. Okay, so here we go. He's revealed his true self, which is the bit of the boss fight that beat me last time. But we're not going to let it beat us this time. We're quite literally going to go all out. If I'm honest, losing to this thing last stream was actually quite humiliating. But, hey ho. Little shitbag's still alive, is he? Very well. We shall continue our assault. We shan't show any mercy today. It's payback time. just about finishing. I mean, you can use Phoenix Downs and stuff like that on him as well, because he is an undead. So you can actually near enough wipe him straight away if you want to, but I decided I wanted to wail on him a little bit. Play back to last time. Wow, the boost did not want to play nice with that one. Couldn't do anything with that one. Okay, so we've got Squall who's blinded at the moment. But I did stock up on a few items to help me eliminate said status put my tongue back in my mouth. Status alignments. I will get my words out. My God, just die already. Right, let's get rid of that blind a minute. Oh yes, I didn't stock up on the eye drops, did I? Well, you can use a remedy to get rid of that, it's not an issue. Remedy still does just the same. Ah, now Selby's been blinded. I think we'll just leave her blinded for now, it's not too big of a deal, we can get rid of it later. It's silence that's the one that we have to worry about, because it's silence that will stop us from summoning. There we go. Defeated. I do believe that more than makes up for our cock-up last time. Or my cock-up, rather. Excellent. We can now get Quasgot to start working on the card mod ability, which we are going to need in order to make our weapon. Well, I don't think it's going to be anything like that now, Selfie. And unfortunately, this is the beginning of sad times to come in this game, because this is the beginning of the war, the new war between the Galapedans and the rest of the map, as they slowly try to invade everywhere. Okay, so at this point we are free to move around again for the moment. You'll remember from last live stream that we approached the board there and we found a few bits and pieces there. So we'll go ahead here and talk to Renoa. So I'll just leave that up on the screen a minute for you guys to read because there's quite a bit there. So at this point, Watts is going to do his usual running away, as is Zone. Okay, so at this point, Renoa is thrusted into our team, and that's non-negotiable. Who should we put in our party? Let's have... which one of them's got Quasgot? Because we need Quasgot to get the experience ID. I think it's Zal, isn't it? Although, having said that, we do need Ifrit to level as well. Let me have a look here and see what we can accomplish. So, there's the card mod ability that we need. And then Ifrit, we need... the ability which has not yet popped up. I'm assuming we need to get Fire Magic Refinery done first, so we'll go ahead and work on that one. And let's go ahead and get our asses out of here. And yep, we are ready to depart. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Nature called. Where were we? Oh, yes. A guy dressed as a cadet gathering information. He was asking about the president's stay. I found it strange that a cadet would keep asking about the president. He was very polite and kept addressing me as sir. I think I know who you're talking about. He was taking care of 3 suspicious-looking characters from Balam. I'll go question every teenager in the area. No! We can't just go up to anybody and... These are citizens. We can't inflict any... How dare they try and kidnap the president? Not only is it disrespectful to the president, but also to us Galabean soldiers as well. I'll be sure to find them and throw their sad behinds in jail. Well, to be fair, being thrown into jail is pretty much standard for any Final Fantasy game nowadays. In fact, I don't think I've ever come across a single Final Fantasy game where I haven't been thrown in prison. Okay then, so here we are back in Timber. Say, I remember now, sir. I think the TV station is located behind a building called Timber Manix. Please head in that direction, sir. I hope you'll find it. What? Come on! The Galabean soldiers are coming! And I've just realised I've actually ballsed up a little bit here. Because obviously, originally I picked the magazine up that was in the far end bedroom on the train. But then obviously I died, and then I forgot to re-pick it back up again, I think. I need to double check. Let's sort this lot out. Restore order. So yeah, I forgot to pick it up, that's a pain. Oh well, we can get that magazine again later, it's not an issue. But if we come in here, first of all, we can... If I just look for it, there it is. You'll see there's Pet Pals Volumes 3 and 4. But of course we need a little bit of money for that, so let me see if I've got anything here that's worth ditching. I could get rid of the zombie powders. What else have we got here? Well, I've at least got enough to grab one of them. Perhaps by the time we... Whoops. Perhaps by... Oh, damn. Random encounter. Perhaps by the time we've been through here and everything and done all the fighting that we need to do, we should have raised the money that we need. Get rid of him. One AP. Wow. Right, let's grab the third one then, and we'll come back for the fourth one before we leave. Because we've still got a little bit left to do here in Timber at any rate, and we will have an opportunity later to go back and get it. Right, so next we're going to go into the Timber Manix, because there's a few things we can grab here. You can sod off. So we're going to the back room here, and we want the pile of magazines just around the back here. Found an old issue of Timber Manix. And in one of these stacks of magazines and stuff is another one that we're after, and we're going to need it later on. There it is, the girl next door. And we can also pop in here as well, because there's a draw point in here somewhere. There it is. For a Blizzaga, we'll give that to Zell, because why not? And that pretty much concludes everything for in here for the moment. So now we're going to go ahead and make our way down towards the hub. And we're going to have a little bit of a random encounter in a moment. Well, to be fair, we're getting random encounters left, right and centre now at any rate. Oh, there's a Galabean commander. He's got a little bit more health than the normal one, so I'll just use my Guardian forces to do away with him. I've just realised I've not junctioned Renault, have I? What I'll do is, after the fight, I'll just quickly switch selfies junctions with Renault so that Renault's got them, and at least that way Renault's got access to some Guardian forces and also we're levelling them at the same time. Also along the way I will try and read as much of the dialogue as I can, but it does give me a bit of a dry mouth, so if I suddenly go quiet and stop reading the dialogue, I do apologise. Right, let me see here, so let's switch these two out. There we go. So now Renault has got all the stuff that Selfie had on her for the time being. That was too easy, man. For a country bumpkin, he sure had some good stuff. Yo, better ease off a little. These timber hicks hate us enough as it is. Nah. Let's get 'em! So at this point we are thrusted into battle again. We're going to go ahead here and just wipe them out quickly with a Guardian force. Right, let's just go. I just want to grab this set of eye drops a moment so that I can wrong button. No, wrong one. So I can clear that blind off of Selfie. Oh yeah, there's another draw point just here as well with Cure on it. But we're going to be getting our hands on all of these spells pretty much soon anyway, so I've had enough of this city. I came from Dollet to have me a good time, and now trains are no longer running. Can't even stay in a hotel because of some stupid official. Harassed by Galabean soldiers. Had my precious card stolen. This hasn't been my day. Those jerks. They think they can use brute force to get anything they want. Hell, this town's a good example. Yeah, everything's jacked up because the resistance tried to kidnap the president. Thanks to them, the trains have stopped. These Galabean soldiers are all over the place, all because of them. Don't they understand I'm the one suffering from their reckless actions? Stupid bonehead, good-for-nothing resistance. You can just kiss my... Hey! You don't understand anything. The resistance is fighting for Timber's future. They're all doing the best they can. It's the Galabean soldiers and their leader who are at fault. Okay, so at this point we're actually going to have to approach this drunken hick. And we're going to talk to him. We need to get through. Jeez, and now I'm getting dissed by some punk. Oh no, give me another drink. There are two options we can do here. We can either buy him a drink, and if we can buy him the correct drink he will move, or we can tell him about the card that we found outside. And we're going to go with the option of telling him about the card because I actually cannot remember what his drink is that he goes for, and on top of that I don't know what I've done with my guidebook to look it up. Is this your card? Huh? It is. Why do you have it? Found it outside. Are you serious? Okay. Thanks. You know what? I'm feeling generous. So you can keep that card. And also, this one, I'll move out of the way now. So we also get a Tombury card now as well for that. Hey owner, I can't stand up. Can you help me? And with that, the barman will move him out of the way. And we can make our way out through the back door here. And we can save our game if we want to, but I'm not going to bother just yet. But don't worry, I won't make the same mistake I made last time. I will be sure to keep an eye on things and save my game at some point. I shan't screw up like I did last stream. Oh, an outdoor TV. This is creepy. What is it? This noise is broadcast over most of the frequencies. Something has to be done about this before they can broadcast it over the air. Oh really? Actually, I was wondering myself. The president's in the studio, sir. Too many guards now, so we won't be able to storm the place, sir. So we can't just rush in. We gotta come up with a new plan now. If the president leaves, maybe the guards will be gone too. That's when we do our broadcast. It might not be as influential, but it's better than nothing, right? We don't stand a chance if we take them head on, right? Don't worry about us. Whoops. So at this point we can continue to lay into Renoa, or we can call it quits. But at this point I think we're just going to call it there. So we'll leave it at that. Hey, Pre! How you doing, buddy? Oh, yes, I know the bit you're on about. Well, I'm glad you're okay, by the way. Yeah, the wooden sword, basically, if I remember correctly, when you go up against Riku, his heart happens to be stronger than ours in that little instance, and he takes the Keyblade from us, which is why we end up with a piece of crap wooden sword that you can't do anything with. Nah. Ah, yes, the evil, ruthless sorceress. We'll be dealing with her later. And at this point we are interrupted by Cypher, who's gone on a rampage. And we are also rejoined by our dear instructor, Quistis. Timber Team, are you watching? Get over here right now. You have permission, I need your help, says Quistis. So with that we are going to go ahead and break position to go and help Quistis restrain Cypher, or at least we're going to try. Emphasis on the word try. We all know how stubborn Cypher can be. Planning to do? That's right. He knows Renoa. Is that why he's here? I get it. You're Renoa's. Shut your damn mouth, chicken wuss. You've started Final Fantasy X. Well, it's a good choice of game to go for, Pre. I mean, I've done a couple of walkthroughs of Final Fantasy X, so do check them out. Hopefully they'll be of some use to you. Where were we? He broke out of the disciplinary room, injuring many in the process. You stupid idiot. Zell, please. Be quiet. Instructor, I know. You're going to take this stupid idiot back to garden, right? Shut up! Well... she is at the moment Pre, but we all know, well, those of us that have played the game know that she eventually turns on him. I see, so you're all from Garden. Should anything happen to me, the entire Galabean military will undoubtedly crush Garden. Well, being as this isn't our fault, that would be a little bit unfair. You can let go of me now. Nice going, you chicken wuss. You and your stupid big mouth. Well, to be fair, Cypher, you're the one that started this. You know, ploughing in here all willy-nilly. Take care of this mess, Instructor and Mr. Leader. Okay, so at this point we need to make our way out through here and basically chase Cypher. And at this point we're going to get introduced to a new character, which is Sorceress Ida, who at the moment is pure evil. Poor boy. Stay away from me. Such a confused little boy. Are you going to step forward? Retreat? You have to decide. Stay back. The boy in you is telling you to come, and the adult in you is telling you to back off. You can't make up your mind. You don't know the right answer. You want help, don't you? You want to be saved from this predicament. Shut up! Don't be ashamed to ask for help. Besides, you're only a little boy. I'm not. Stop calling me a boy. You don't want to be a boy anymore? I'm not a boy. Come with me to a place of no return. Bid farewell to your childhood. And with that we lose Cypher for now, but he will return. I'll leave you guys guessing as to when he'll make his return, but for now we should focus on our current situation. Hey guys! Where's Cypher? We don't know. He'll be okay, right? So at this point we need to follow Renoa out of here. And we're going to make our way back down these stairs. So at this point we basically need to find a way of getting out of Timber, which obviously with all the trains being stopped is not going to be an easy task. They found our base, it's completely destroyed. And everyone else? They're fine, they're good at escaping. We have to stay away from Timber for a while. Is there a safe place you can take me? This is an order from your client, remember? Alright. Okay, so at this point we're going to actually head back through the pub now and back towards the hotel. There's a draw point here we can grab. Oh, scam. We'll go ahead and grab that, because why not? I heard your base is in serious trouble. Come over to my place until things settle down. I appreciate it, thank you. What are you waiting for, Scroll? Come on. So at this point it looks like Quistis is now taken over as squad leader for a moment, barking orders at us. Oops, I almost went too far. Actually, wait a minute. Actually, we'll leave that for now. I do need to raise another grand of gills somehow so I can get that other Pet Pal magazine. Chief? She's the leader of the Forest Foxes. Almost everyone's a resistance member in this town, but right now we are the only ones that are really active. Let's stay here for a while. And with that, a bit of time will now pass automatically. I still don't get it. Why did Cypher come here for? So what did Cypher come here for? I will get my words out. I think he came to help us, the Forest Owls. I talked about it a lot with him, so please don't think too badly of him. Anybody in here? What is this? I have 2 small children in here. Don't you do anything to frighten them. Upstairs, hurry. Will she be okay? She'll be fine. The legend goes that my mother took down many soldiers with her strength, cooking and beauty. I can honestly believe that as well, to be honest. That beauty part sure makes it sound like a legend. Okay, so at this point we need to talk to Quistis. He was so angry when he found out it was only the 3 of you dispatched to Timber. What? They might end up fighting the whole Galabean forces. And all they dispatched are 3 rookie seed members? Damn it, I'm going to Timber. I never would have guessed he was serious about it. That guy's always serious. He should know that by now. Sorry, you should know that by now. What's going to happen to Cypher? He may already be dead. How can you be so casual? I feel sorry for him. Feel sorry? Cypher would hate to hear that. So at this point, what you can't actually hear is that Squall was pissing himself laughing at her comment. What's so funny? You're terrible. So why do you think Cypher may already be dead? Because the president of Galabeda and the sorceress joined forces. Cypher attacked the president. It's no surprise that Cypher may have been killed because of it. Even so, I still hope he's alive. Think what you want. Reality isn't so kind. Everything doesn't work out the way you want it to. That's why. As long as you don't get your hopes up, you can take anything. You feel less pain. Anyway, whatever wish you have, it's none of my business. You're mean. Meanie. What's with her? Sorry. Hard to believe those pair actually get together later on, considering how much they fight like cat and dog at the beginning here. Anyway, the Galabean forces are withdrawing. Only the soldiers normally stationed here will stick around. If you're gonna leave town, now's your chance. You know how persistent those soldiers can be. So with that, we'll make our way back downstairs. Right, so at this point we want to attempt to try and leave. Hey, 4 grand in the back pocket, brilliant. Now we can go and get the Pet Pals magazine that we were missing. Squall, any thoughts on where to go? We have to get out of here first. Getting out of here is only the first step. What do you mean? Garden Code Article 8 Line 7. In the event that returning to the assigned garden is not possible, report to the nearest garden. Head for the nearest garden. Very good. From here that would be ydda Garden. We can take the train from here and get off at the station called East Academy, which actually is very handy for us because we need to go there anyway to go and grab an item that we need for one of our weapons. From there we have to go through the forest west of the station to get to ydda Garden. I've been there several times, we should be okay. Okay then, we'll escape from Timber and head to ydda Garden. The party will be... well, at this point we're going to actually dump Selphie out of the party and put Renoa back in because she's got all of our Guardian forces equipped right now. And we'll leave it at that. Let's go. And we get a few items as well from these generous people before we leave. And if we talk to this ydda soldier here, you'll find out that actually it's Watts. It's me, sir, it's me. Got some info, sir. Timber Station will be shut down temporarily. Mega bummer. Not necessarily, it's not completely shut down yet. The last train out of here is bound for East Academy. We're getting on that train. You're going too, Renoa. Yeah, what about you, Watts? No need to worry about me. I'll go gather more info. I promise I'll be back. You take care, okay? Squall, please take care of Renoa. We can go with either or of these options, to be honest. I'm going to go with the bottom one here. And I'm going to stop reading the dialogue for a moment just to give my mouth a rest. Or my throat a rest, rather, because it's drying out a wee bit. Ugh. Right then, so before we head to the station, we're just going to go back this way. And we're going to make our way into the pet store over here. Oops. And we're going to go across the other page here, and we're going to go ahead and get Pet Pal Volume 4. And I think that will do for the moment. So now we'll go ahead and make our way towards the other station. It's going to lead us out of here. Where we're going to bump into yet another familiar face. Okay, so at this point we're going to go ahead and make our way up to the train. Here we go. Sorry to go quiet for a minute there, folks, and not moving or anything. I was just reading into something. Because there's something that we've got coming up that we can go after, but I needed to make sure I knew how to do something first in order to successfully achieve what I was looking at doing without screwing myself over. And I'll explain it in a minute when we get there. So when you're ready and you've been in and spoken to Selfie, you want to talk to Zell, and you'll want to go with the top option, and this will initiate the next cutscene that will take us to the East Academy. Right, so yep, we want to get off at East Academy Station, and our story destination takes us into that forest just there, but also the item we're after is in that forest as well. However, we can't actually do anything in that forest in the way of going after that item until after we have dealt with the story part. But we're not going to head there just yet. I'm just going to clear this thing out. Now, these guys here are actually very useful for farming. If you're wanting to try and farm for some windmills which go into tornadoes with the correct refinery ability, and that will boost your strength through the roof if you can get 100 tornadoes. One windmill will equal 20 tornadoes, so bear that in mind. So you will need a grand total of 5 windmills in order to max out the amount of tornadoes a character can hold. Now these little critters don't always drop windmills, depends on their level. So at the moment I have a feeling this one's probably not going to drop one because I don't think my level's high enough. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, no, I got a sheer feather this time. But as we rise up the ranks, so will they. For now, we're going to follow this road here. And all the way through to here. All the way down. Oh, there's a Chizard. We'll go ahead and kill that off. They usually have less than 100 health, so you can usually disperse them with about 2 attacks tops, or if your characters are strong enough you could even take them out in 1 hit. And if we just come down here, you will notice that we are upon a familiar site that we went to in our, not our previous stream, the first stream that I, well, the stream I did before that. And we're going to go ahead and make our way in here. And we're actually going to try and go after a rare card, but first I need to try and make some alterations here because the rulings that are here are horrible, I'll be honest. And I need to try and see if I can abolish the random rule. So I'm gonna, I think it's this guy here that I need to, first things first, I need to keep playing cards with this guy until he, oh, come on. So I think we need to go in now. Let's try again. Come on. Right, what we need to do... This guy is supposed to be able to abolish the rules for us. For some reason he's being an absolute pain in the arse and not getting rid of it for us, which could be a bit of a problem. If I can't eliminate the random rule, it's going to screw us over. Alright, we're going to have to risk it for a biscuit for now. I'll have to do some research on how to get rid of the random rule again. I did know how to get rid of it, but at the moment I cannot seem to eliminate it, so I'm just going to have to be very careful with my move sets here. And also I'm going to have to make sure I don't play any more games of cards for the moment until I figure out how to remove the random rule. In fact, actually, do you know what? I think I know how I can... hang on. Let me read up on it. Let me see if I can work out how to do this. Oh, that's why. Just realised I've been trying to challenge the wrong person. Hang on a minute. So what we need to do here is we need well, according to what I'm reading up on anyway, we need to go to the hotel, which is this one here. There she is. So then we need to come back out, go back in, and then right. So in theory, we need to do 1, 2, go in, and then quit. And it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Hold on a minute, I think I know what I've done. I'm just gonna do a soft reset here, folks. I have saved my game before I came into Dollet, so it's all good. Oh my god. I can't remember how to soft reset. Nope. Oh, hold on. What's that exit button? Will that let me out? Oh, there we go. Exit the game. We can do it that way. Right. Right, let's try this again. So we'll go back in. And then what we need to do is we need to go into the hotel. Challenge her once. Challenge her twice. Challenge her 3 times, go in. And then quit. And it still is not removing that rule. Why won't she remove that bloody rule? Unless it's because I didn't go out and come back in. Oh, what a pain. Okay, since I can't seem to manipulate it into getting rid of the rule, we're gonna leave it for now, I think. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to exit my game and come back in again, so that I'm not spreading any rules, because the last thing we want is that random rule being spread. Because I'll be honest, if you end up with the random rule combined with the same and plus rules, it can be an absolute killer. It can make the game almost, well, the card game almost impossible to win, and that's the last thing we need. So we're going to leave that card for now, and we'll come back to it. I'll have to do some research off camera and see if I can work out how to get rid of it. We'll have our Guardian Force do away with them. Are you still with me, Pre? You've gone very quiet in the chat. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make our way into the forest here then. please go on. So at this point we are thrusted into yet another Laguna Dream. The second one out of 5. Right, so we've got a draw point just here for sleep. I've just realised I need to junction the guys, don't I? I really wish it would stop taking my Guardian forces off, it's really annoying. Right. So at this point we are thrust into battle against Estar soldiers. I do like this music, I must admit. That music was called Man with the Machine Gun. So we'll go ahead and descend this ladder now. We want to pick up this key a moment. Next we're going to go ahead and make our way into here. God, so much damn dialogue. And we can actually do the same with the other two as well, but we have to do it in a certain order. So there we go, that's one. So we'll tamper with this one as well. And we can search here as well for the old key again. But of course, unfortunately, Laguna is going to drop it again. And now we're going to make our way back through. And I've quite got to come out and do away with these ones, I think. Right, and we'll continue on our way. And then what we need to do is head back down these ladders again, because we're going to go and tamper with the last one of those trapdoors. Or at least I'm going to try anyway. And go. Right, so we'll go ahead and make our way out of here. There you are. It's a Gisper. Now these guys at high level can actually be quite deadly, so do bear that in mind. So I should point out that if they're at a high level and they can use Degenerator, it is an instant KO and instant permanent removing of that particular party member from the fight. We got ourselves a black hole. Nice. Right. Let's get out of here. Alrighty then, so in a moment we're going to want to hit the switches. Okay, so you want to press the red one first. Okay, that's one. And now we want to press the blue switch. And there we go, there's our third hatch opened. Right, with that then we'll go ahead and move on up the stairs to the next section. We're pretty much done down here for now. Oh dear. Ooh, and a asteroid. Well, these ones have the potential to give off steel pipes, if I remember correctly. And we're going to need steel pipes for one of our weapons. This was a strong one. Although that silly little movement that it's making tells me it's almost dead. I'll keep pounding it. Right. More S-Star soldiers. Let's go ahead and do away with them. Or him rather. And at this point we can save our game. In fact, actually I think I will. Because we have done quite a bit. Now, providing you've followed everything I've done, the amount of encounters we have here at the end should be very minimal. I can remove that blind. Oh, I don't have any eye drops. Oh, but I could use a remedy actually. Now these last two, when we kill them, they are going to use a move called, I believe it's Ori slash, something like that. And the only way I know of to dodge that attack is with Guardian Forces, unfortunately. And it will leave the two characters that it hits with 1 HP left if you haven't got a Guardian Force up to protect them. Oh no, it's Soul Crush, I knew it was something Crush. And with that, we are now back with Squall, Selfie, Quistis and Renoa. Okay, so first things first, let me just make sure that my team are set up. Oh, yes. I'll tell you what, actually, then we'll switch you out for you, and then we'll do a junction. There we go. Now, I am going to bring the episode to an end shortly, but before I do, I just want to show you what we're looking for here for the item in question. Hopefully we'll get one to pop up, I hope. Yeah, there we go, that's what we're looking for, the Grendel. And these guys have got the dragon skin that we need. Ow, that one hurt. Damn it. Uh-oh. This guy's hitting hard. Oh, come on. Wow, this thing just will not drop. Come on. Shit. Lost my boost. Let's see, what's this guy got? Oh, he's got doubles on him. So you can draw a double out of this guy if you want as well. I'm not going to bother right now because I don't want to bore you guys with sitting here just drawing out of them all day. But I might do it off camera. Oh, you bastard! I hate this boost thing. So blooming annoying. Right, I better pull this dragon skin off all the pummeling I'm giving this thing. Finally. That was a bleeding nightmare. Dragon fin. Right, let me just have a look at my Guardian forces here a second. Still hasn't popped up. Why has that not popped up? What have I not learned that I need to learn for that to pop up, I wonder? I will have to do some research into that. We need the ammo RF ability to pop up, but it hasn't popped up yet, and I know it's Ifrit that has it. We're well on our way to getting our card mod ability as well, which is good. But yeah, so you want to farm those Grendels for the I believe it's dragon skins we need. 1 minute. I will just confirm that. Dragon fangs is what we need, sorry, but you'll get those from the Grendels, as I said. Yeah. But right, so we've actually covered quite a bit today, and I've been going for just under 2 hours now, so I'm going to stop here for a break, and we'll try and pick things up again on Tuesday. So thank you very much to everyone who's stopped by today, even if it has been just sticking your head round the door. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye for now.